Hey, episode 10, baby. Episode 10. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, man. We finally got it. We here. Episode 10. Man, I've been grinding. Like crazy. Hey, man, I'm really passionate about this, man. Just imagine when I ain't like that. 100K, you know, sub mark, man. It's too far in the future, though. But what's up, YouTube, and welcome back to Clutch Conversation Podcast, episode 10. Man. 10 and more to go. I'm gonna do something real big for episode 100, though. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it's gonna be big. I'm gonna do something huge, but I don't know. But hey, man, this journey, 10 episodes in, I'm happy. I'm enjoying every step of the ride. All right, that's enough. That's enough about episode 10. That's enough about it. But let's get into the first game. And it's not over yet, but it's over, but it ain't over. So we got the Bears and the Vikings, right? This game's 12-27, 5 minutes left in the fourth. It's over, unless some crazy happens. But man, we're gonna talk about the Vikings first. Sam Darnold, 23 for 39, 225 yards, 1 TD, 1 pick. Aaron Jones, 18 carries, 86 yards. Justin Jefferson, at the moment, 7 receptions, 73 yards. This game isn't over, but it's over. Like I said. The Vikings, man, they're number 2 seed in the NFC North. They're above us by 1. We're third, being Green Bay Packers. And this is a division game. So this is a game they need to win in order to clinch that second seed. Yeah, they played pretty good today. I really don't have any complaints besides that one interception by Sam Darnold. He shouldn't have passed that. That was a bad pass. He should have just took the sack, honestly. He just tried to make something out of nothing, threw it to quadruple coverage, and bro caught it. So, yeah, but the Vikings, they played well. Besides that, they played well today. And I really, I just think that I don't know how far this Viking team really can go. That's the thing, because they're 11. We're going to be 12-2. So I really don't know how far they really can go. Because if you look at the NFC, they're going to be 12-2, but you still got the Eagles. Eagles is probably the best team right now because the Lions is hurt, man. They missing almost everybody on defense. All quality starters on defense, so they're hurt. So number 1 team is the Eagles. In this Vikings team, I don't know how they will match up against a team like that, or even the Packers, for instance. Yeah, they beat the Packers head to head the first time. They got to play each other again, and I think the Packers are going to win that one. I don't think they're going to get swept on the season. But, yeah, the Vikings, I definitely think that I don't know if they're going to make it to the NFC Championship. But it might surprise us to make a run, because Sam Darnold playing out of his mind. And we got to give some credit to that defense, bro. Brian Flores got that defense playing. They balling, bro. Everybody from the rookie Dallas Turner, Bama boy, Dallas Turner, from him to the safeties to the DBs, bro. Everybody balling. They playing some great ball over there, bro. Great ball on that defense. And yeah. So I think last season he got there. He kind of rejuvenated that defense. His stint in Miami wasn't that good as a head coach, but hey, as a defense coordinator, you know what he's doing. So yeah, the Vikings they're gonna go on to win this game, man. Move to 12-2. Try to clinch that second seed, like I said, in the NFC North. Let me talk about this. Jordan Addison and Justin Jefferson both had a decent game. Like I said, it ain't over, but I ain't gonna keep repeating myself. They had a decent game. Definitely one of the best wide receiver duos in the NFL. And I just think when they own, they own. This offense, when it's on. Now, it's gonna be interesting when my boy JJ McCarthy come back. Because what do you do with Sam Darnold? Do you let him go? Do you extend him maybe to see? Because you drafted JJ McCarthy. He's coming off that national championship. And I don't know what they do with him. If he goes anywhere, he's gonna start wherever he goes. Because this season, is great game tape. This just proved that he can start in the NFL at a high level and play at a high level. He's playing pretty good. Let me look at his stats for the year. Let me see. Yeah, and he's having this is his best season by far he's had in the NFL. So I'm curious to see what his stats look like. Let me pull it up right quick. All right. All right, here we go. Passing. He's 68% completion percentage. Almost 3,300 yards. Probably gonna get that when this game in. 28 touchdowns, 10 picks. I mean, hey, you look at his years before. He playing way better. He's projected to have 4,300 yards, which Sam Darnold having a 4,000 passing yard season is great for his career, bro. Great for his career. He really rejuvenated his career with Minnesota. So, yeah, he's playing out of his mind compared to what we've seen at the Jets, because it was looking like he was on his way at the league. So, yeah, I don't know where where he would go. Let's see potential places Sam Darnold will go. Who needs a quarterback if they don't get one in the draft? All right. I think Shedeur is gonna go to the Raiders. I don't know where he would go, man. The Browns. Well, the Browns, they're gonna have a high pick because they suck. Who a quarterback away? I don't know, bro. No. Thinking the AFC. No. I don't know. I might look at the standings to get a good picture of what team I think Sam Darnold will fit on over some quarterbacks. The Jets definitely need a quarterback because Aaron Rodgers is on his way out the door. I know he want to come back and play, but I think he should hang it up. Yeah, bro. The quarterback situation is a lot of people got their guy already. I mean, I would say the Cowboys, but you paid that $60 million. He's not going nowhere. Yeah, I don't know. The Saints. The Saints need a quarterback. I think they can use him. I can see him playing for the Saints. They need a quarterback because I don't know what they do with Sam Darnold. I don't think they expect him to perform this well. So it's gonna be an interesting case with him. So let's talk about let me talk about Chicago right quick, right? Man, Caleb Williams, man, he lost his confidence, bro. This game he didn't play well. Yeah, the stats say he's 18 for 31, so even the stats ain't lying. He's 191, 1 tud, no picks. I mean, but he's not playing well. He's overthrowing receivers. You can see the frustration because every time he makes a bad play, you just see it on his face. He just pissed. He's just upset. And it might be because you have and it's the same thing they did with Justin Fields, man. The coaching situation is so bad for Chicago. And this is the thing that, like I said, the same thing we were saying about Justin Fields, man. Justin Fields is a good quarterback. But when you have a defensive coach trying to coach a quarterback, bro, I mean, it don't work. And now the Bears, you fire your head coach. Now you got an interim head coach, and they still not clicking, bro. They're 4-9. I mean, he had a lot of flashes this season that he can be great, but I just think, man, he lost his confidence, bro. It's the same thing Bryce Young went through. He lost his confidence, and I just hope they find it because he got the weapons. He has the weapons. I can't make the same excuse for him like I did Bryce Young because Bryce Young, who he got? He got me starting at wide receiver. No disrespect, no disrespect, but come on, bro. But like if you look at his team, bro, you got Keenan Allen, you got DJ Moore, you drafted Rome Odunze, you got Cole Kmet. That's 4 quality guys who can catch a football. Then you have DeAndre Swift at running back, quality running back. So you can't make the excuse that he doesn't have anybody. I think it's just coming down to coaching, and they need somebody who can really be a quarterback coach, who can help him, who can see the field how he sees it, And I don't know what coach is probably in the race for that. I know I heard them talk. I was watching the game. I heard them talk about Kyle Shanahan. I don't know. I don't know the likelihood of Kyle Shanahan leaving San Fran. I don't think he's going nowhere. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they do with that situation. They need a coach though, for sure. I mean, is it time for Mike McDaniels to leave the Dolphins? That's a conversation that I've been seeing kind of spark up as the Dolphins struggle. You might get him. I don't know, but yeah, that this game, man, it was really the Vikings' way. The Vikings had their way in this game. Justin Jefferson being Justin Jefferson, and even Justin Jefferson really should have had 100 receiving yard game, but Sam Darnold missed him on a couple throws. He tried to one hand the ball, but it was overthrown, but he wasn't gonna catch that. But yeah, he missed him on a couple plays. He could have easily had a 100-yard game, easily. And especially you got Aaron Jones, 18 carries, 86 yards, 1 touch. I mean, so the running game was there. They had over 100 yards rushing. Great game, great game. So let's switch the topic to the other game, the Falcons and the Raiders, the game that I really didn't pay attention to. Come on, brother. Let's be fair. Let's keep it 100. Who's watching this game? Who's watching this game? You tell me. I know I'm here to tell y'all about all the games, but who's watching the game? I know I got a little ball knowledge though to give you a rundown for what I think happened. I'm looking at stats. Same thing. Same thing going on with the Falcons. As in, Kirk Cousins still struggling. It's real. Well, I'm not gonna say he was struggling because this game he was 11 for 16. He only had 112 passing yards and 1 touchdown. Let's dive a little deeper though. Let's dive a little deeper because it's something. But I will say, I didn't mean to play that. I will say, Kirk Cousins is not playing good. I'm pretty sure we all can see that. They win this game, but they do need to have that conversation. Is it time for Penix to come in and maybe he can respark the offense? Because early in the season, man, Kirk Cousins was going crazy. He was looking like we gave the right guy the right money, and he slowed down, bro. Middle of the season, bro, he just hit a wall, and I don't know what's going on. I mean, Bijan Robinson had a good day. He had no touch though, so he had 22 carries for 125 yards. The passing game really wasn't there. I mean, the leading receiver Drake London, 3 receptions, 53 yards. Kyle Pitts, 4 receptions, 28 yards, and that's really it. I mean, so if I'm the Falcons, man, a change of quarterback really is probably what you need. I mean, to rejuvenate the offense because you got weapons, just like with the Bears situation. You got the weapons. Drake London, probably gonna be 1,000 receiving, 1,000-yard receiver this year. Kyle Pitts is still Kyle Pitts. We want him to go back to rookie Kyle Pitts, how he came into the league. You got Bijan Robinson, still one of the best running backs in the NFL. Darnell Mooney. So you have quality guys. I mean, it's just maybe a quarterback change is what they really need. 11 for 16, 112, 1 touch. That's not. This was a defensive game. I can tell. This was a defensive game because it scored 15-9. 2 minutes left, and the Falcons have the ball, and they're probably gonna win. So, yeah, this was a defensive game. Well, the Raiders probably can't come back and win low key. We'll see when it's over. Let's look at the Raiders stats right quick. Desmond Ridder. When did he get to? When did he go to the Raiders? I could have swore Bros was on the same. Am I casual for not knowing this, bro? Hold up, bro. Oh, I'm tripping. I'm tweaking, bro. I'm tweaking. I am tripping. This man been on the Falcons. I'm thinking about old dude for the what you call it, the Saints, bro. That's who I'm thinking about. I'm tripping. Desmond Ridder was there before Kirk Cousins, and Kirk Cousins took his spot. Spencer Rattler. That's who I'm thinking about. Because I don't know why I was thinking about Spencer Rattler, but yeah, this was a defensive game. I mean, I really ain't paid too much attention to it because it was pretty boring. I mean, I tried to watch it, I couldn't. Not gonna lie, I couldn't. It was boring. I don't want to see the Raiders play. I mean, the only person that I would rather see play is Brock Bowers, and Brock Bowers really didn't have a great game today. The leading receiver was Amir Abdullah for 4 receptions, 36 yards and a tud. Brock Bowers had 3 receptions, 35 yards, and yeah, who want to watch this, bro? Not me. Oh, and well, the Raiders have the ball. I don't know if they're gonna win this game. It's only a minute 50 seconds left, so we're gonna get to it before this is over. So yeah, let me switch the topic because I did see something pretty interesting. So I seen a post that Travis Hunter girlfriend responds to all the critics, and I don't want to get too much time on. I don't want to keep talking about the situation, but basically she was saying how she basically started from the beginning of when she said it wasn't his type and that Travis in her DMs for 2 months and stuff. And I just gotta say, I think this could have been avoided. Just keep your relationship off the internet. It's hard because you have Travis Hunter and who he is, but just keep your relationship off of the internet, bro. Just you gotta keep it off the internet because people gonna talk. They're gonna say what they're gonna say. Everyone give their opinions, but if it would make you happy, make you happy. I mean, people gotta learn. If things go wrong, that's for his experience to learn. I ain't gonna say mistake because it just might be a lesson. You just learn from lessons if it go down the road, which I don't. I hope it doesn't. But you just let people live. Just let them live, man. Yeah, man. He make his own. Why is my logo over here? That's odd. That's okay. I'll do that later. But you gotta let people learn. Let people live and learn, bro. Hey, if everything go right, it goes right. And I'm praying it goes right. We're gonna pray to God that it goes right. So just let people be they let people live. Now, I do want to say, hold up. Oh, also, I do want to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out. Happy birthday, Kai. Probably won't gonna see this. Happy birthday, man. Seeing how you grew, how you came up, and trying to get on the same path. I'm not looking asking for anything. I just want to give a shout out to you because I like what you're doing, bro. I like how you really kind of push me to get back into doing what I want to do. We're around the same age. You're 23, I'm 22. So you kind of push me, even though we're doing two different forms of content. You do more of like streaming. I'm more of sports side / lifestyle. But I just want to give him a shout out, man, because bro grinding. And that's the type of grind that I try to put in every day. Every day I wake up, I work on this because this is something I want to do. And when you really give your all to something, it's only time before it blows, before it gets to where you want it to go. So happy birthday, my guy. I do want to talk about football a little bit more. So I did see that my boy David Montgomery is out the rest of the season with a torn MCL. And what does this mean for the Lions? So the Lions cannot afford any more injuries anymore. They lost plenty of people on defense, and now the offense is kind of getting that injury bug a little bit too. And I just think, man, this season is a Super Bowl run for them, but it's just the injuries. It's the injuries. And it's pretty hard to overcome those injuries to when they happen to key players like a David Montgomery. So now all of the load is really on Jameer. Jameer's top 5 running back in NFL, but that dynamic duo, that Sonic and Knuckles duo that they had, it was one of a kind. I mean, we haven't seen a duo like that in some years. It's been some years. So I definitely think, the troll's gonna say Baltimore got a duo, Lamar and Derrick Henry. What? Shut up, man. But we ain't seen something like that in a while. So who is the backup who's the backup for what's for my guys? Well, they ain't my guys, but let's see. I'm curious to see who's gonna be taking that. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Running back Jameer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I gotta find this. I need to find this. I'm looking at this injury, bro. This is wow. Oof. Oh, here we go. So they got Craig Reynolds. Okay, I know Craig Reynolds. He's the backup running back. He's gonna get some touches. So hopefully, some of the slack can go to him too. That Jameer was sharing with David Montgomery. I think they'll figure it out. I think they're still gonna make a deep playoff run, in my opinion. So this is gonna hurt them, especially when you get to playing a Philly whose defense is stellar, playing probably the best defense in the league right now. Pass, because that front seven unmatched. That defensive line unmatched. Even on the back end, you got the rookie Quinyon Mitchell Cooper, DeJean. Hey, I don't know how to say last name before. They playing out of their mind. So yeah, when they get to that deep playoff run, I think that's when the injuries is really gonna start to affect them. Even though it kind of affected them in the last game against the Bills, because you give up damn near 50 points. But I think that's when it's really gonna hit them. And if they can overcome it, which I hope they can, but it's hard, man. It's super hard when you got all these injuries. You got let me count right quick. I'm curious to see in the team in general. Dave Montgomery out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. You got 21, 22, 23. Well, yeah, 21 guys out. And that's including injury reserve and just out completely. And man, like I said, I hope they can overcome the injuries and make a Super Bowl run, because I do see them winning. But hey, if we knock them out, we knock them out. But I'm a realistic fan. I ain't no delusional fan. They're the second best team in the NFC. Packers top 5. We can make that argument. We can argue that. Maybe top 3. But yeah, so they can definitely make a deep playoff run. They're going to make a deep playoff run. So yeah, man, I just hope my boy David Montgomery gets healthy and speedy recoveries. So I think that game over yet? It should be. I mean, I seen that the Raiders had the ball last, but I don't think they did anything with it. Yeah, yeah, it's 2 seconds left. They did not do anything with the ball. Yeah, so the game over. So what does this mean for the Falcons? Right, they're gonna be 7-7. Their division, they're second in their division, right? So 7-7 gives them a 500 record. I still don't think they're not gonna make playoffs, because you have in the NFC, it's 3 teams in the NFC North are gonna make the playoffs: Lions, Vikings, Packers. Bears are out. And the Rams gonna make the playoffs. The Seahawks is probably gonna make the playoffs. That's more of an interesting case. I think the Rams have a better chance. The Cardinals may sneak in there. They're a 500 team, so really don't know. And you got the NFC East. You got the Eagles making it. You got the Commanders making it. So yeah, man, that spot might be, because they probably can make it. They probably can. Let me see something quick. Yeah, so oh man, that last spot is gonna be wishy washy, because if we looking, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, that's 5, that's 6, that's 7, and a wild card, the Buccaneers. So that last spot, man, that last spot is tricky. and they would have to win out the rest of their games for them to make the playoffs. Obviously, who they have left? They got the Giants. That's a win. The Commanders. That game is going to determine if they have a chance of making it or not. That's going to determine that game. They're going to beat the Panthers. They have to win that Commanders game, but I don't think they will. So looking at it, they probably not going to make the playoffs. Yeah. And so what does this mean for the Raiders? The Raiders, they just need to focus on drafting their quarterback. That's pending for them. I don't think, like I said, Shador's not going to the Giants. I wholeheartedly believe he's not going. He's going to the Raiders. And I've been saying this whole time. And when it happened, I want my credit. I want all my credit. Bring them here because I know what I be talking about. So yeah, they're 2-12. This is probably gonna put them. Do they have the worst record in the NFL? Is it worse than the Browns? I'm curious now. I'm very curious. Okay, the Raiders are 2-12. Yeah. The Giants. The Giants 2-12. Never mind. Oh, that's gonna be. If I'm them, I want the Giants to win a game. But Giants not winning none of these games, bro. They're not beating the Falcons. They're not beating the Colts or the Eagles. So, mm, you know, yeah. So they're getting their quarterback, in Shador. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the NFL, bro. Now I do want to do a NBA Cup preview. The championship game is tomorrow, which I will be going over. You got the Bucks and the Thunder. Now, who do I think is going to win? I think that the Thunder are going to win. And this is why I think so. I think their bench plays better than the Bucks for one. And that team they got defenders all. Everybody on that team can guard you. Everybody can. I still think Giannis is going to have a good game. Giannis is going to get off because he's Giannis. But it got to be more than him. It can't just be Giannis. It got to be Giannis and Dame and Chris Mills got to chip in too for them to win, in my opinion. And the bench is going to have to give you at least maybe 20 points, maybe 20, 25 points, at least. Yeah, I don't see them winning. Because if we're looking at the Bucks, man, they beat the Hawks. But even in this Hawks win, let's see something. They got quality off the bench, but the bench had 16, 21, 22. Okay. Roughly, they had 31 points combined. And the bench give me that type of production, I think they can win. But see, the thing with the Thunder is they can put up points just like that. So that 30 might have to be 40. They gonna need to help Giannis out a lot for them to win this game. So I don't know. I don't think they got it though, man. I really don't. Now, if we look at the most recent, I want to see their most recent L. Most recent L was to the Celtics. In this Celtics game, because that's why I heard somebody walk. In this Celtics game, from the looks of it, man, it's just Giannis is gonna be Giannis, like I said, but Brook Lopez had 5 points, and they had no Chris Middleton didn't play. Yeah, bench production. Gary Trent had 11, Chris Middleton had 11 coming off the bench, but not enough, especially not for the Celtics. It's not enough. And I kind of put the Celtics is probably the best team in the NBA, but a close second to me is the Thunder and the Cavs. And you're gonna have to outscore them. You gotta outscore them. You're gonna have to hit tough shots to beat them because they're gonna play defense. They're gonna show up, and like I said, Giannis is gonna be there. It's just the surrounding cast. Can they show up to help Giannis win that game? And this cup game is gonna be a good one. I think it's gonna be a good game though. I think the third quarter is really gonna probably the third quarter to me might determine this game because the Thunder seem to be like a good second half team. The coach adjustments that they make great adjustments coming out the halftime. So I definitely think that this is gonna happen again. But hey, because what bro name is that came from Darvin Ham, he's undefeated in the cup. So who knows? Who knows? But like I said, my pick is Oklahoma City Thunders. I think they're gonna win this game. Now, if we talk about standings, let's look at the standings right quick, just in general. Oh, this is the cup standings. I'm not looking at them. I don't want to see the cup standings. I want to see the NBA standings. I know that first. Yeah. So let's look at the West first because it's a dogfight over there. Nothing really changed. Potential move. I see the Nuggets starting to move up. There was like 6 or 7 last time I looked. Grizzlies still sitting at second, not comfortably at second because they are only a half a game above the Rockets and a half a game above the Mavericks. So yeah, I did see that I don't know if this is true or not. It might be fake news. I don't know, but I did see the Pelicans are willing to shop Bi, Zion, and it was one more player. I wonder if I can find it. I wonder if I can find that. Obviously, I'm not gonna put it on the screen because I ain't got no money. I need to find it. I think it was on. Where did I see it at? Where did I see it? No, I'm not. Yeah, I ain't got much longer though. I ain't got much longer. I don't have much longer. I can look at it. Anyways, all right, Kai. Yeah, okay, Kai. Okay, but anyways, like I was saying, I did see the Pelicans are looking to ship some players, and I see Zion name mentioned, but I don't know how true it is. Like I said, but I could have sworn that they said they was willing to build around Zion still. That's a weird case because Zion has had ups and downs since he's been in the NBA. When he's playing, you look at why they drafted him so high because coming out of college, even high school, Zion was a dog, still is. He just got to stay off the kitchen table. Got to. But yeah. Let's take a look at the East right quick. Cavs are in first, Celtics in second, Knicks are in third. Knicks definitely offense really picked it up. Bodega Cat is a real thing. He been hooping. The Magic still in fourth without Paulo. I don't know when Paulo's supposed to come back. I'm curious. I wonder when he's supposed to come back. I know he had a torn something. Oh, they say he's not close. Uh, well, they said he's at practice, so I think he probably come back sometime like mid January. Maybe they might just make him come back after the All-Star break. But yeah, they still sink comfortably as fourth. And I thought they were gonna fall off a cliff, honestly, because losing Paulo and he was having an All-Star year. He was averaging almost 30 points a game, 8 rebounds. We're gonna give him 9, 8 rebounds and 5 assists, bro. So yeah, he was having he was on demon time. But yeah, let's look at some more. Bucks fifth. Okay. Yeah, I mean, what the East is pretty much a 2-team race in my opinion. But I think that's gonna do it, man. I think I might cut it there because I don't want to start rambling. So it's gonna do it for episode 10 of Clutch Conversations, man. Episode 10. Episode 10, man. Who would have thought? I don't care if 2 people watch this, but who would have thought me, Lil OB, would have got to episode 10? Man, I put a lot of work in. But I go on to say I ain't made it yet, but if you have a dream to do anything, please chase it. Don't let anybody tell you what you can't do. Just chase it. And just know when you chase that dream, you gotta put a lot of work into it. A lot of work into it. Days you feel like you don't want to do it, or you just want to relax, you just want to chill. Bro, it's almost 12 o'clock and I gotta go to work in the morning. But guess what? I got something I'm trying to accomplish and something I'm trying to do. So that don't even matter. But I thank y'all and love y'all for everybody who watch, man, because it means a lot to me. It really do. So like, comment, subscribe, tell a loved one, tell your brother, your auntie, your sister, your cousin. When you go to McDonald's and get you a 10-piece nugget, go tell the cook who made it. Go tell everybody, the cashier. Tell everybody about Clutch Conversation because we're on our way. My biggest comp. And I watch these boys a lot. Uncle Ocho. I watch them a lot. I fuck with y'all. But y'all got this game. Y'all got it in chokehold. But I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Pause. I ain't gonna say it no more. But that's gonna do it. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Like I said, I thank y'all and I love y'all. See y'all for episode 11. Peace.